Well, it's been a little bit of a world title match already to kick off the show. Well, this match was scheduled for it taking at Starrcade, but I guess the SmackDown General Manager said this World Heavyweight title match will kick off. This World Heavyweight title match will kick off SmackDown tonight. Well, we're just away from the Raw's pay-per-view called Bad Blood. This is all moments away from the Raw's exclusive crew pay-per-view. Here comes the World Heavyweight Champion. Here comes Undertaker, the World Heavyweight Champion. Give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna try to. I used to play Call of Duty. Hold on a second. Let me get the storage out. The device is right. Yeah. Oops. There we go. Yes, I did, because if she's gonna be weird like that, I'm not gonna be her friend.
I've been sub. God me BCK. With the sub.
What you do? See if it let me do it. I don't know if it will. Oh, I guess it did work. Well, I think. Wait a minute. I think just a little bit ago, I think Rollins said he was going to cash in his Money in the Bank during this world heavyweight title match. I'm not sure what's going to go on, but so far as Kurt Angle earned his opportunity back at Money in the Bank. Kurt Angle earned this world heavyweight title match at Money in the Bank after winning a fatal four-way ladder match at Money in the Bank. I think Rollins says he's going to cash in his... Wait a minute! There he is! There's Mr. Money in the Bank! Rollins is going to cash in! Undertaker cannot believe it! Rollins is... Wait a minute! Rollins is not even cash in! Maybe I should have cashed in at the end of the moment. I should have cashed in at the end of the moment or something. That's what I wish I did. That was my bad. I might have to try that again when it's like really damaged. I think you can't do it again, nope. Well, I think Rollins was trying to cash in his Money in the Bank ladder, his briefcase, and Rollins is not going to do it. Probably too early on the match, these two. Well, Undertaker, Angle... We're going to see a triple threat match. for the World Heavyweight title, but Seth Rollins decided to decline, so this still remains one-on-one for the world title. Yeah, it does still remain a World Heavyweight Championship match on a one-on-one. I thought we was going to see. Thought for a second we were going to see Rollins cashing his money. Thought we was going to see Rollins cashing his Money in the Bank. It did distract the Undertaker just a little bit. I thought we was going to see Rollins cashing his money. Rollins was going to cash in his Money in the Bank. But Rollins has other plans. He's not going to bother cashing Money in the Bank. Man, I think that would. Oh man, this does not cost the Undertaker the World Heavyweight title. I think if this costs Undertaker the World Heavyweight Championship, we could see some feud going on between Mr. Money in the Bank and Undertaker. Taking out 2.5 by the World Heavyweight Champion. Thought for a second Rollins was going to cash in, but Rollins is not going to cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase. I thought for a second he would. Right now, Angle. I think Angle's going for the. Yep, Angle's going for the ankle lock. Ankle lock locked in on Undertaker. Is Undertaker going to submit? No, he will not.
Yeah, Bruce, he's like really crazy on that. Like insane. It's just good counseling therapy. Like, all guys will get church. You don't all these fucking scarecrows up there. Fucking try to kill you or something.
I agree, bro. I'm not gonna mess with any girls like that. That's so weird. I don't know where's Undertaker not doing that good. There we go, finally. Undertaker, oh, Gordon, oh, choke slam. What a choke slam there by the Undertaker. Here's a cover. Is Undertaker going to retain the World Heavyweight title? No. And Angle go over for the. Oh, the DDT. I think Undertaker was. I think for a second I thought Undertaker maybe was going for the last stride or something. Well, this could do it for Undertaker. We may see a new World Heavyweight Champion. Oh!
With the sub.
And now Kurt Angle going for the cover. Is Angle become the new World Heavyweight Champion? He is. Kurt Angle is the new World Heavyweight Champion. So after distraction by Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins, Undertaker has lost the World Heavyweight Championship. But what does this mean? I don't know what this is going to be. I don't know what that's going to be for Starrcade. So Seth Rollins was trying to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase. Trying to cash in, but Undertaker now might be frustrated, livid, because Kurt Angle is the new World Heavyweight Champion. I thought for a second we was going to see Rollins cashing in and distract the Undertaker. Kurt Angle is the new World Heavyweight Champion. Well, I bet Undertaker will not have the mind. I mean, I think Undertaker may be mad. Rollins definitely really want to cash in his money in the bank, try to become the new World Heavyweight Champion. Well, I mean, we're still like 3 weeks away from SmackDown. It's true pay-per-view Starrcade. Will Kurt Angle? I'm going to find out. Is Undertaker going to get his rematch at Starrcade? We'll find out. We don't know. So Rollins has not decided to cash in his money in the bank. Well, coming up next is a number one contenders match for the tag team. For the WWE Tag Team titles, as the former champion Stone Cold Steve Austin and Durga taking on the Street Profits. Unbelievable. Kurt Angle is now the new World Heavyweight Champion. Well, I don't know. I'm not for sure what in the world is going to go on, because I think Undertaker maybe after Undertaker lost that match, I think Undertaker could be on his way to the manager's office, to the general manager office. Well, it's now time for the number one contendership for the WWE Tag Team titles at Starrcade. The winner of this match will face Goldberg and Roman Reigns, the big dogs, for the WWE Tag Team Championships. While Stone Cold and Steve Austin and Gunther are the former WWE Tag Team Champions, and right now they're trying to get back on the pace and trying to get back the WWE Tag Team titles.
I agree. I don't want to be around any crazy people who are doing cancer. Fuck that shit.
I agree, bro. I wouldn't either. I agree, bro. Well, I'm not for sure what's going to go on. I mean, I think we just saw moments ago that Undertaker just like this went into the office. Why was it? Well, I was going to find out who was going to fight Goldberg and Roman Reigns for the tag team titles as the number one contendership match. As Austin and Gargano, the former champs, to take on the former tag team champs. The former tag. Well, still coming on tonight, our main event tonight here, and no holds barred for the SmackDown. Archery and a no holds barred coming up. We're going to find out there's an 8-man battle royale. The winner of that match will take on the United States champion Pete Dunne at Starrcade at the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. Well, I tell you, it's going to be a bit. I mean, we still got the big Raw's pay-per-view coming up. Got the Raw's pay-per-view coming up in just one Raw show away from Bad Blood. Just one Raw show from Bad Blood. And we're talking about that show. I mean, we're talking about the main event. We're talking about the main event of that Bad Blood pay-per-view. Talking about all or nothing for the WWE Championship in a false count anywhere match. The Fiend will defend the WWE title against Sub-Zero. And get this on a little straight. If Sub-Zero loses, he leaves Raw. Well, yes indeed, if Sub-Zero does lose, he leaves Raw. And if the Fiend loses, the Fiend will end up joining the Mortal Kombat faction, the Mortal Kombat team. Well, it definitely is going to be a huge night at Bad. It's going to be a big night at Bad Blood. Well, so the Money in the Bank briefcase will decide in a ladder match. Melina will defend her Money in the Bank briefcase against Lacey Evans at Bad Blood. That was recorded a couple weeks ago, back on Raw, back on Raw, that the match was made. So I'm not for sure what is going to go on in that tag team match. That match, we're not for sure right now, because we hope we do get a little update on the situation of Undertaker going to the general manager's office. We almost thought we'd seen Seth Rollins cashing in the Money in the Bank briefcase. We thought we was going to see Seth Rollins cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase and distract Undertaker, and Undertaker ended up losing the World Heavyweight title just moments ago against Kurt Angle, which I hope we do get a word on that situation, and we'll see what is going to be up. Probably Undertaker wants Seth Rollins. Yeah, probably Undertaker does want Seth Rollins, or maybe this. And now a superplex by Montez Ford. Well, this match is determined the number one contenders for Goldberg and Roman Reigns WWE Tag Team title. Nice counter there by Johnny Gargano. And a nice throw there by Gargano. Kick there by Gargano. Oh. Gargano, a former hardcore champion. A former tag team champion as well, after last week losing the tag after Austin and Gargano did lose the tag team titles last week to Goldberg and Roman Reigns. Now it's focused on, see if they can try. Now it's trying to focus on, see if Gargano and Austin can try to get back the tag, try to get that number one ship back, and try to get back the tag team, try to get back the tag team titles at Starrcade. Well, that's what it is. The winner of this match will challenge for the tag team titles at Starrcade. Not sure what's going to be the condition of Undertaker after Seth Rollins was trying to cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase, but did not decide not to cash and did not decide to cash in. Here comes another. Here comes a double team. Now a double team move there by Austin and Gargano, and oh boy, Austin now with the ball and a pile driver. Austin with a pile driver, and now Austin a DDT. And now I think, oh, wait a minute, Austin was thinking about going for another pile driver. Well, Austin was thinking about going for another pile driver and a suplex there by Montez Ford. And now Montez Ford, they go for that. Oh, the DDT. Austin stunned just a little bit, and now Austin. And now Les Press. And now Montez Ford could be in a little bit of trouble. And now Ford with a nice counter. Now Montez Ford with a scoop slam. Yeah, Montez Ford definitely needs to make a tag here. And here comes a tag. Here comes a tag to Dawkins. And look at this. And look at this double team. Oh! That's double team there by the Street Profits. And now Dawkins now back in this match after being out for a while. And now Austin. Oh! Right to the gut of Andrew Dawkins. And now Austin again trying to go for a power driver. But it's countered. Now Austin's definitely got to make a tag. Wait a minute. Oh, he's need to make a tag, but wait a minute! Starter out of nowhere! And Dawkins just barely kicked out at 2.5. Man, it was a Stone Cold Stunner out of nowhere. 5 or second. That kept as Austin and Gargano on their way to Starrcade to try to get their tag team titles, and another last push there by Austin. Dawkins, and now Dawkins! Give him fist, and now there's the cover. Oh, wait a minute. And now get Dawkins pushing and now Austin. And now Austin again with another stunner. Austin again for another stunner. And Austin and Austin and Dragon are the #1 contenders. Well, Austin and Gargano, the #1 contenders for the tag team titles. Well, coming up next, You know what? I'll fuck this SmackDown. I'm getting tired. I got a knee. Sorry, guys. Oh my God, Roman Reigns is never a contender, really.